Hello everyone, thank you for joining this webinar about Aomori. I'm Amelia who represents Aomori here in Australia and I'll be sharing the creme de la creme of Honshu Island's northmost prefecture. In this video we'll be covering a brief overview of the prefecture, showcasing its main seasonal delights and go over why this nature-abundant prefecture is a must-see for the adventure-hungry Australian traveller. To set the scene, here is a short video showing one of Aomori's most popular things to do, powder snow and skiing. With an abundance of natural landscapes that changes vividly throughout the seasons, Aomori Prefecture caters to active travellers who want adventures, not just another trip. Home to humbling nature with a selection of dynamic season activities minus the crowds you found elsewhere in Japan, Aomori is sure to have something to entice you. Located on the northern tip of Honshu, Aomori is blessed with abundant nature waiting to be explored. Home to many massive natural attractions including the rugged Mount Hakoda, Honshu's largest crater lake, Lake Tawada that comes surrounded by dense beech forests and the picturesque Orirase stream that runs through them. Aomori is also home to the UNESCO-listed mountain range Shirakami Sanchi. As you can see, Aomori literally is at the tip of Honshu. From Tokyo, it is best accessed by either Shinkansen or by flight. From more southern cities such as Tokyo and Osaka, you can take the Shinkansen to get to Aomori Prefecture. The prefecture has 4 Shinkansen stops, and a ride from Tokyo on the Tohoku Shinkansen to Shin Aomori Station takes around 3 hours. As this route comes covered by the Japan Rail Path, travellers are easily able to get their money's worth. The prefecture also has 2 airports, Aomori Airport and Misawa Airport, which are serviced by direct flights from Japanese cities as well as some international airports in Southeast Asia. A flight from Tokyo takes only 70 minutes and a flight from Osaka takes around 90 minutes. And once you arrive, there are connecting trains and buses to take you on to your next destination within the prefecture. Remaining a destination still relatively unknown by international visitors, Aomori has expansive landscapes that active travelers seeking a new perspective on Japan can enjoy throughout the seasons. From hiking through unspoiled wilderness in the summertime to enjoying Aomori's prime untracked powder snow in the winter. Due to its northern location, springtime in Aomori starts later than more southern parts of Japan such as Tokyo and Kyoto. The cherry blossoms best being viewed from late April to early May. Hirosaki City's icon, Hirosaki Castle and its surrounding castle park are known for having one of the country's best views for cherry blossoms. Hirosaki Castle Park has somewhat 2,600 sakura trees, some that are over 300 years old. There are more than 50 different varieties of sakura trees, including the more rare ones like the weeping cherry blossom or a double-layer cherry blossom. The groundskeepers of the park mimic the pruning methods of Aomori's apple farmers and were able to make the cherry trees flower with more buds than most others. The volume of blossoms nearly double what grows naturally. mentioned earlier, Aomori is home to nature reserve and UNESCO-listed mountain range Shirakami-sanchi, which spreads over 130,000 hectares. The mountain range straddles Aomori and the neighboring Akita Prefecture and is the world's largest virgin beech tree forest. Within the expansive mountain range, you can find an array of waterfalls, forests, lakes, and hiking paths ready to explore. The most popular hiking trails in Shirakami-sanchi are one to Anmon Falls, a series of 3 waterfalls that grow in height as you delve deeper into the depths of the forest. Another is to see the vividly colored Juniko Lakes, a group of 33 ponds and lakes. The most well-known of these lakes is the Aoike, or the Blue Pond, which despite being nearly 10 meters deep, it is so clear that you can see the fallen branches at the bottom. These hikes are relatively easy and a round trip will take you less than 4 hours. However, if you're looking for a full-day expedition, travelers can also ascend Mount Shirakami-dake, the tallest mountain in the Shirakami mountain range, standing at a whopping 1,232 meters. Although a physically demanding full-day hike, it provides a spectacular view of the forest below on one side and the Sea of Japan on the other. Autumn in Aomori is from mid-October to early November, and a great place to revel in the autumn colors is at Lake Towada in the Towada Hachimantai National Park. As mentioned earlier, Lake Towada is Honju's largest crater lake, boasting a surface circumference of 46 kilometers. The lake itself is surrounded by a grove of seemingly endless beech trees, which, although beautiful throughout the seasons, offer a brilliant display of crimson tones in autumn, which can be enjoyed actively either through hikes or even through canoeing. Lake Towada is the source of the Oirase mountain stream, which gently cascades for 14 kilometers through the forest. The dense greenery of the trees and the moss combined with the melodic sounds of the cascading water make it a magical, meditative experience with options to explore by foot or by bike with cycling routes running through the forest. In autumn, the trees are dyed with spectacular crimson and golden hues, offering another way to enjoy the tranquility of the gorge. Although spectacular throughout the seasons, Aomori's winter boldly shows its unfiltered face to thrill-seeking travelers. With a variety of quality facilities and prime powder that is hard to come by, skier and snowboarder Olympians visited some of Aomori's resorts from around the country to practice before the recent Winter Olympics began. Although there are many to choose from, perhaps the most noteworthy places to ski or snowboard in the prefecture are the Hakoda Mountain Range and the Aomori Springs Ski Resort, where visitors can experience loads of powder, with the average snowfall going up to an impressive amount of over 4 meters each year. Aomori Springs Ski Resort is ideal for hungry powder hounds and is great for those who want to test their skills out at their terrain parks. Although equipped with a great terrain for beginners, the resort offers fantastic tree skiing runs for the advanced skier, accessible by lifts or foot, and the nearest hotel ski in ski out for minimal downtime. The Hakoda mountain ranges showcase Japan's iconic volcanic topography through its spread of skiable backcountry terrain, which is free of the hustle and bustle that international tourism brings to better-known resorts. With ungroomed runs as long as 7 kilometers, you'll be able to challenge the mountain as it is, along with its natural elements. Hakoda has 7 courses geared towards intermediate skiers and snowboarders, as well as 4 off-peak routes that allow advanced skiers and snowboarders to enjoy the raw snow conditions of the backcountry of the Hakoda Mountains. The ski season at Hakoda is typically runs from mid-December until mid-May, depending on the snow and the weather conditions of the year. During peak snow season, the mountains of Hakoda are guarded by snow monsters, towering pine trees which have been thickly coated in soft rime ice, which is created when water droplets carried by the strong seasonal winds clash with the evergreens and freeze them in place. The snow monsters are a truly unique sight and are best viewed from January until the end of February. If skiing or snowboarding isn't your thing, the snow monsters can also be seen from above on the Hakoda ropeway gondola or by joining in a snow trekking tour through the forest of ice-coated trees to see them up close. In Aomori in winter, but when your sakura fix? Well, from December through to February, the moat surrounding Hirosaki Castle freezes over and is specially lit up in pink after dark, the lights transforming the icy landscape into a scene of springtime splendor. The view of the branches and surface of the frozen moat change depending on the amount of snowfall, offering different snapshots of the winter cherry blossoms. Thanks to the cool climate lasting longer than more southern parts of Japan, skiing and snowboarding in Aomori is good to go into the spring. A visit to the prefecture at this time of the year means you can enjoy the high-quality powder snow with clear springtime skies and also have the option to see cherry blossoms at Hirosaki Castle as well. For a truly unique experience, travelers must visit Aoni Onsen, which is not just off the beaten path, but it's on no path at all. This hot spring resort, free from electricity and internet connections, offers an increasingly rare opportunity in today's ultra-connected age to disconnect from the outside world and relax your body and mind. Thanks for sticking around to listen to this webinar. We hope you were able to learn a lot and that we have inspired you with some of Aomori's many active nature experiences.